HILLSBORO Middle School opened as usual this morning, despite the fact that a student there tested positive for COVID-19. Health officials told the school district that the school would be safe for children. The district hired an outside crew to clean and sanitize the school overnight, and they were at it until the wee hours this morning before students and teachers arrived. Fox 12's MARILYN was at South Meadows Middle School when it opened this morning.
The student who has COVID-19 has not been in school since last Tuesday. Still, an army of workers in white hazmat-like suits sanitized classrooms and other areas inside the building this morning. This was the scene at 5 a.m. The district hired the cleaning crew out of an abundance of caution.
I really trust this school. It would be really clean, and I'm just not really worried about it. Yeah. Be more worried about the flu at this point.
Carson's right. So far this flu season, the CDC estimates that tens of thousands of Americans have died from the flu. Comparatively speaking, the number of COVID-19 deaths are in the double digits, and most of those came from one nursing care facility near Seattle, which has an at-risk population to begin with. Something that Carson's mom is aware of.
I think we're overreacting a little bit. I mean, they're healthy kids. I think this virus has been around a lot longer than we're being told. I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
A stream of parents and school buses brought kids to school today. Health experts have told school officials the virus is spreading, and for now, they don't think shutting down the school of 800 will stop the spread. Also, young people are among the least likely to get this virus. LINDSY ISACKSON walked her sons this morning to the elementary school right next door to South Meadows.
We're kind of nervous that it's just going to happen regardless of whether we send them to school or not. There's people in the neighborhood, there's people in our social lives, there's people at work and school, so it's like we're kind of already open and exposed.
I was worried, but I prayed that God should help. That's all I can say. So the only first thing I gave her was alkaline water.
More than 50% of the students here qualify for free and reduced lunch, some coming to school hungry, getting 2 meals a day here. Many parents have to work and may not be able to pay rent if they stay home with their kids, something school officials fear.
What situation would students be in if they were asked to stay home, or if school was closed? Would they have access to food? Who would their caregiver be? The
district says closing their schools would be a last resort.
I think it would probably be a factor of number of cases, speed of spread, actually availability of staff, subs, number of students out.
Meantime, parents and grandparents are taking their kids to school while telling them prevention is always better than the cure.
Please don't touch your hands on your mouth. Be careful.
As for the student who got COVID-19, we're told his or her symptoms are mild and that they are in isolation at home. In Hillsboro, MARILYN, Fox 12, Oregon.